say hello? Just say hello? Okay. Hello, Ma! Hello, Grandma! Come on, he's upstairs. Hey, Ma! So, I'm gonna film a little workout for you, okay? It's really simple, straightforward, so I don't think you'll have any problems with it, but if you feel like dizzy at any time or anything like that, just stop, okay? Let me turn off the heater. Sorry, it's cold. Right, so you'll hear beeping in the background, that's just the timer here, okay? But we're going to do a little warm-up for you first of all, okay? So get into your comfy seat, alright? And what we're going to do first of all then is some toe raises, okay? So basically you're just going to lift your toes off the ground, okay? Only your toes, okay? And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. And then I'll describe the next exercise to you, and we're just going to do 30 seconds. Each exercise is 6 exercises, so it'll be 3-minute warm-up, okay? So here's your 3-second countdown. 3-second countdown. I'm going to start with the toe raises. Okay, so just keep your palms face down on your knees. And just lifting your toes off the ground. Nice and gentle, go at your own pace. You don't have to keep time with me. So you'll feel a little bit of a stretch in your calves, the back of your legs. Okay. This is going to warm up your lower feet. Okay, now we're going to go opposite sides. We're going to do heel raises. So you're just lifting your heel off the ground this time. So again, you're going to feel this in your calves. Okay, just keep your hands where they are. So you'll probably notice because you're coming up onto your toes that your knees are going to lift up a bit. Okay. Nice and gentle again, go at your own pace. If you need to alternate between each feet, just to make it more comfortable for you, that's fine. Okay, and if you need to sit back so you have a bit of support in your seat, that's fine too. Now we're going to go with knee raises, so it's alternating, okay? So one knee up, okay? So you're just lifting your foot off the ground, okay? So if you need to sit forward a little bit to give yourself a bit more room to move, that's fine, okay? So we're lifting knee up. Again, keep your palms just on your legs, nice and gentle. And again, go at your own pace. Okay, we're going to do shoulder shrugs, so keep your hands down by your side, and then you're just going to lift your shoulders up towards your ears and back down. Okay, so lift, hold for about 2 seconds, and back down again. So up, hold, down. Okay, so because of your blood pressure issues, you shouldn't really be lifting your arms across above your head, so with this exercise you still get to work your shoulders, but you're not going to lift your arms up. Okay, nice and gentle again. Alright, so now we're going to go into punches. Okay, so nice and gentle, just hold your hands in front of you like this, and you're just going to punch out and back, so make a fist. Okay, if you don't want to make a fist, you can keep your hands straight out, that's fine. Okay, you're reaching out in front of you, nice and gentle. Okay, so your palms are facing up at the start and down at the top, okay? And then we're going to finish up with our arms extended, just hold them in front of you, and we're just going to turn our palms up and then our palms down, okay? So this is going to rotate your wrists, it's also going to work on your elbow joints. You're going to exercise your biceps a little bit as well, and also you're going to be moving your shoulder joint, okay? Just getting all of your upper body nice and warmed up. Okay, and there's your warm-up. Okay, so get back to you in just a second with the next part of your warm-up. What I want you to do is just take a 30-second rest, okay? Hopefully you're not out of breath by doing that anyway, but just take a 30-second rest, grab yourself a wee drink of water, okay? And then we're gonna start the next workout. Okay, so hopefully you've had a wee break and you're ready to get started with the main warm-up, or the main workout, okay? So what we're going to do is circuits basically, but we're going to keep it really, really simple. And all a circuit is that you do an exercise for a certain period of time, have a wee break, and then move on to the next exercise. And when I say a wee break, I don't mean go to the toilet, okay? So we're going to do 5 exercises, okay? And they're going to be 30 seconds long each, and then you're going to have a 15-second rest before you start the next exercise. Again, I'm going to have the timer running here so you can do the exercises at the same time as me, but again, go at your own pace, okay? So, I'm just going to get the timer ready for you here. Here is your 3-second countdown. Okay, and we're going to start off with a seated jog. So sit forward in your seat and you want to lift opposite arm to opposite knee off the ground, okay? So we're just going to do this motion, okay? Again, at your own pace, go nice and slow if you need to. Okay, so if you want to slow right down to this, okay? If you can go a little bit quicker, then that's good. Okay. And relax for 15 seconds. Next exercise, I need to grab something here. So what I want you to do is have a towel, okay? And with your towel, just hold it out in front of you, okay? We're going to do a seated row, okay? So all you're going to do is hold the towel and bring your arms back into your sides. So your elbow should be level with your ribs, okay? So straight out, straight back in. So you're bringing the towel all the way into your chest, okay? So imagine almost like you're squeezing your shoulder blades together as well. Okay. And nice and slowly, your own pace. Okay, next exercise is going to be bicep curls. So for this one, you're going to have your 2 cans of beans or 2 bottles of water, 2 liters of milk or whatever, and you're going to hold them down by your side like this, okay, to start off with. And then you're just going to bring the cans up to just in front of your shoulders, okay? So your palms will be facing up the entire time. You're going to be squeezing these muscles here in your biceps. Try and keep your wrists straight so that you're not relying on your wrist at the top of the exercise to curl the can. Focus on using your arm muscles instead. Okay, we're going to do leg extensions next. Set those to one side. So with this exercise, all you're going to do is extend from your knee to your foot. Okay, so you're going to feel this in your quads here. Okay, so just take your time and lift your leg up as high as you can. Okay, alternating each leg each time. So you want to try and get your leg as straight as you can. Okay. Keep your hands on your thighs for balance, or if you want, you can hold on to the chair. Okay. Nice and slow. Again, go at your own pace. Okay, almost done. So last exercise in this circuit, you want to sit forward, put your hands across your chest, and then lean back into your seat. Okay. And all you're going to do is sit up. So your hands provide a bit of resistance and you're going to have to engage your core a little bit to move forward, okay? So if it's too tough, all you need to do is sit back a little bit, okay? And still lean back, but then that way you're not moving as far, okay? And that's if you're a little bit further back in the seat, you're going to give your bum and your legs a little bit more balance as well, okay? So we're leaning back and then leaning forward. Again, nice and slow, with your own pace. Okay, well done, that's you done. So we're going to take a 60-second break, okay? So make sure to use this time as well to grab yourself a wee drink of water, okay? And what I want you to also do is use this time to stand up out of your seat, okay? Because the next circuit is going to be all standing, okay? And the next circuit is the last circuit and then you're done. So it's a very quick workout, okay? But the good thing about circuits is if you still have the energy and you feel like you want to repeat any of this, then just play this video back and you can do it all again. Okay, so this is going to be your second circuit, okay, and this one is going to be all standing. So there's going to be 10 exercises this time, but it's only going to be 20 seconds per exercise, but the rest break is going to be shorter as well, so it's going to be 10 seconds long, okay? So I still have your tins of beans, or in this case lentils for me, have them sitting out, okay, because you're going to use those again in this section, okay? So timer's ready, okay, I'm just going to hit go here. This is your 3-second countdown. Okay, and we're going to start off with a walk on the spot, okay? So this time you're going to lift your feet. Now you can just lift them a little bit off the ground, okay? Or if you want, you can try and get your knees as high as you can. You want to move your arms back and forth at the same time, okay? I'm going to move away from those tins. So ideally what you want to do is have opposite hand and opposite leg raising, okay? Take your little break. We're going to do punches now. So stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, so probably level with your shoulders, and you're just going to palms face up, punch, punch. Okay, again, nice and slow. You want to extend your arm as far as you can go. Okay. Okay, so this is where your tins come in handy. We're going to do partial lateral raises. So again, I don't want your arm going too high with your blood pressure, okay? So you're holding the weights down by your side, and you're just going to lift your arms out to about 45 degrees, okay? So that's going to work these muscles here at the top of your shoulders. Okay, we're done with the beans. So next exercise is going to be a standing hip abduction, okay? So basically you're going to lift your leg out to the side. So hold on to your chair or hold on to the wall, and then you're just going to lift your leg out to the side, okay? So as high as you can go, you don't need to hear, or if it's just up off the ground barely, that's fine. You're going to be engaging your hip abductors here at the side, okay? And you're also going to be engaging your glutes, okay? So we'll be working on your bum. Okay, opposite side now, so we're going to do, well, I did the right there, so you can start with the left, you can start with the right, whatever's easiest for you. Again, grab onto the wall, and you want to raise your leg out to the side. Okay, so try and keep your center still here as well, okay? So you might feel muscles here working too to keep you stable, so you're not leaning over to the side. You want to be able to engage these muscles rather than lean, okay? Okay, good. Now we're going to do hip extension. So this time you can hold on to the wall again. We're going to raise the leg back, okay? Alternating legs. So back, back, okay? So you'll feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes. Okay, and again, just go as high as you can. If it's only a little bit off the ground like this, that's fine. You want to try and go as high as you can. And again, keep your core nice and stable so you're not rocking back and forth. Okay, and we're doing all planes of motion here, so you probably already guessed it, we're going to be doing flexion next, okay? So this time you're going to move your leg forward, okay? Ready, and go. So again, alternating feet. So hold on to the wall for balance, okay? Or hold on to the chair or your sofa if it provides a little bit more balance. If you're really worried about your stability, stand between the door frames and hold on to both frames, okay? So you have balance on either side of you. Okay, we're going to go into wall push-ups next, okay? So I'm just going to show you with the wall here, okay? So stand close to the wall, hands either side of your shoulders, and you're just going to push, okay? So turn your head away so you're not banging your head off the wall. We want to go nice and gentle. Your elbows are coming out at a 45-degree angle behind you. Okay, just gently pushing away, gently controlled. Pull yourself to the wall. Don't stand too far away so that you're not having to sort of crash into the wall. You want to have a good bit of balance. And then lastly, we're going to do sit downs and stand ups, okay? So this one's fairly simple. Sit down into your chair, stand up out of your chair. Now this, it might seem simple, but what I want you to do is not use your hands to balance yourself, okay? So by that I mean don't hold on to the chair, keep your hands out. Okay, out in front or out to the side, and use only your legs to lower yourself and push yourself away. Okay, and lastly then we have side steps. So with side steps, you're going to stand here, step and step. Okay, so You can just do that if you want, just a nice wee step, okay? Or you can step properly and plant both your feet and then step back in. Okay, again, nice and slow. Okay, and that's you done. So, if you want, that was a very quick workout, okay? Hopefully you got your blood pumping a wee bit, but not too much. Hopefully you're out of breath a little bit. You've got a wee bit of a sweat on, but not too much. Try just doing it once through, okay? If you feel that after a little bit of time doing that workout that it's actually starting to become a bit too easy for you, then what you can do is maybe do sections 1 and 2 and then repeat section 1. And then if you feel that becomes too easy for you, then you can do the whole workout through twice, okay? Once you get to that point, I'll try and create a new workout for you. My heater has just turned itself on. So I'm going to do a cool down now with you, and then that'll be you good to go for the rest of the day. Okay, so this is your cool down. What I want you to do is just, first of all, just walk up and down the room. Okay, so from your sofa at the far end of the room towards the window, nice and slowly, okay? And take big, deep breaths. So, in through your nose and out through your mouth, just calming yourself down, okay? Nice and slow, okay? And whenever you feel ready, then just sit down. Okay, so whenever you're sitting down, what we're going to do is just with our arms rested on our knees as we were at the start, we're going to go palms up and palms down. Okay, so do this 5 times. That's 4 and 5. Okay. This time, move your hands forward slightly, okay, so that your wrists are balancing on your knees. We're going to go clenched fist to open hand, okay? So this time, you're just going to work your fingers nice and gently. Clenched, open. Again, 5 times, that's 4 and 5. Okay, now just sit back in your seat, okay? Both feet on the ground and knees level with your hips, okay? Palms facing down. Just close your eyes. What I want you to do is take 3 big breaths, okay? So in through your nose and out through your mouth, okay? So what I want you to do is just, whenever your eyes are closed, just think about your breathing. So imagine the breath coming in through your nose, going down into your lungs, and then the breath coming back up again, okay? So just imagine the path of travel even of your breath, okay? So find yourself relaxing. So whenever you breathe out, you should almost feel the tension coming out of your shoulders. Okay, so hopefully that should be you nice and calm and rested again. Done a bit of activity for the day as well. Okay, and you're free to get on with your day now. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and like if you have any questions or anything, sure, just text me or give me a ring. Okay, love you.